Good morning. So, Miss Alice Paul says that once you put your hand to the plow, you can't put it down until you each. Good morning. Alice Paul says that once you put your hand to the plow, you can't put it down till you hit the end of the row. Let's talk about that a little bit as my wheels spin. So yeah, that's there you go. That is, if I have ever heard it, a quote talking about endurance and perseverance. And I think that our generation here, the less agrarian in nature, has found ways to find options. If they don't like something, they can move forward and do something else. And it's been less impactful to them if they do that. Whereas back in our agrarian days, there were definitely times like when it was plowing season, you had to plow. If you didn't plow, you didn't plant seeds, you didn't eat. And I think we forget about that. That's what our roots are as a society. We either hunters and gatherers, or we're plowers and growers. And for all of us to just think we can quit whenever we want to, imagine what would have happened if we had quit before pulling or finishing that row. Could have been a very short-lived species. So, what are your thoughts on that? I don't know. That's a controversial one, but I'd like to hear what you have to say. Give me some comments below. And to that, I guess I try to live that point on a daily, weekly basis. And as evidence of that are the things that I've been working on. Boss-wise, I continue to move forward with that, trying to get to the point where I can actually move off of the board finally and completely. And I have 2 more meetings, it looks like now. One to do a quick training, and then one to do a quick follow-up on that training. And as soon as I get contact information, we'll make that happen. Another one we will. And then on the music front, I was able to release for week 24 a pretty reasonable piece of music. And I think the more important thing for me on that piece of music wasn't so far as the quality of the composition itself, but it was the quality of the mix and the amount of engineering that I spent on it. I've known for quite some time that I need to do that. So I spent the time on this one, and quite pleased with the quality. It's not nearly where it needs to be long term, but I'm much happier with where that one is than some of the ones I've had the past 4 or 5 weeks. So lesson learned there is to spend the time on the engineering. So to do that, I need to be writing the music every single week or every single day, and then building upon that. To do that, I need to probably get to the studio a little earlier in the evening so I can spend more time working on that. So I'll try to adjust my timing accordingly tonight to make that happen. And then on the Ioniate front, it was a good week for Ioniate as well. Was able to get everything that I needed to for Ioniate completed on Saturday, even though Saturday was the conservatory's recital, and the bulk of the day was dedicated to getting that recital done. But I was still able to get everything else from Ioniate done by 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, there you go. Good job. 2 o'clock on Saturday, which is about when I've been getting everything done normally with trying to create music also. So the process is working. Some process improvements I need to work on this week. I need to actually take the components I have been building and actually separate them into components so that they are truly reusable. That is a goal for myself today at lunch. I'll see if I can make that happen, or at least part of it, make it happen. So there you go. There's the end of my row that I need to plow, and I'm going to get that done today. So you tell me, what is the end of your row? What is the row that you're hoeing? What is the row you're plowing? And what is it that you need to get to the end of there? And maybe we can work on something to get it done together and get it done a little bit quicker and a little bit easier. Give me a yell down below. Let me know what's going on. Or feel free to direct message me, and we can go from there too. With that all being said, you have a wonderful day. Find your row. Get to the end of it. Talk to you later.